Sosa, Rick Pitino chatting on the sideline. Marquette brings it up, steal. Palacios finishes on the other end for Louisville, and they've opened things up a bit. A 6-point advantage at 21-17. Cardinals with the ball and the lead on the road. Can they pull off 2 road upsets in a week over top 15 teams? They did it at Pitt on Monday. Nice feed, character to Clark. Well, I'll tell you what, Hadley Center, 23-17 advantage right now for the Cardinals. Character, a couple of assists off the bench in this game. Many years college basketball. Been in conference affiliation since '96. Character from the feed from Williams, and what a finish.
I tell you what, I think he's showing off a little bit right now, to be honest with you.
Mike, he's got 10 points off the bench as Padgett sits. They haven't missed a beat.
No, they haven't. That's why, once again, this team, the healthier they get, the tougher they're going to get. I would not want to meet this team in the NCAA tournament in March.
25. Williams down low. Nice feed.
Great pass.
Earl Clark on the finish, and Tom Crean calls timeout with 9.8 seconds to go. Set up a final play and tried to get a little bit closer as Louisville has had the lead for much of this first half.
Well, when you've got a guy that's 6'6" that can pass the basketball and is unselfish, you've got a great basketball player, and Williams he's coming into his own.
9 assists on 12 made field goals for Louisville. You like to see that kind of efficiency.
Well, you know what? As great as the pass was, you got to catch it. And the one of the many things impressed me about the Louisville big men is all of them can catch the basketball.
Oh, they sure can. Good hands. Folks, if you could have seen what I would have seen by the former coach.
Well, I'm hoping that I can say, you know what? That was a good call. Brilliant.
Ball knocked away, loose. Steal. Sosa finishes on the other end for Louisville. Louisville's got to find a way to score in this trip. Into the corner, Smith hits a long 3, his first points of the game as he returns to Milwaukee. The Wauwatosa East High School product.
Very much so.
57-53. Smith, the freshman, hits a shot, and it's a 3, and Louisville within 1. Jerry Smith had not scored this entire game, but has come up with 2 tremendous 3-point baskets in his hometown.
Talk about cool, calm, collective, and how about the follow through? Woo! We used to say, take a picture, and he took a picture on that one, a pretty picture.
There you go. 57.
Trading kick. You know who would be the guy that you want to be looking for right now is the hometown guy, number 34, Smith.
That's right. Second free throw good. 2-point lead for Marquette. Sosa drive, ties the game with 11.5 seconds to go. Little burst of speed, saw an opening, and drives in for the layup.
That high
screen, we are tied.
That high screen we talked about, that's what the setup was. The idea was, okay, we come off the screen. If we can get to the basket, we go to the basket. If somebody helps, we kick, and we look for the 3. But this time, he went all the way and scored the layup. See it again right here, the drive, the lack of help, and the layup.
Sosa with 15 points to lead the Cardinals in scoring here tonight.
23-year-old rule, you got a graduate rule. How good would both these teams be?
Boy, oh boy. Marquette gets it in. Here comes James, tie ball game. 6 seconds. James draws the foul before the shot, with 5.5 seconds to go. And Jerry Smith commits the foul. That's his 3rd. James to the free throw line. James tonight a quiet night. 8 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
I must say this, the officiating has been very consistent. You know, there are a lot of guys that they wouldn't have called anything. But these guys, to their credit, have called what they have seen. Not that we agree all the time, or at least not that I agree all the time, but they've called what they've seen the whole night, including that last possession.
James misses the first. He needs one to put Marquette up with 5.5 to go. Can he break the tie? He does. Marquette up 59-58. Louisville does not have any timeouts. Defensive replacements for Marquette.
With this much time left, you could drive all the way and score left. So there's plenty of time left in the game if you get it in cleanly.
Clark will inbound. Sosa's got it. 2 seconds. Pass to Smith. Game winner on the way. Got it! And Louisville tops Marquette. Jerry Smith hits another three. His third of the half. And the officials will gather and take a look at this.
Well, what they're going to see is that ball went in before the buzzer, before the light, before anything. That's a good basket, I guarantee you.
What a dream for Jerry Smith to return to his hometown and do this kind of damage here in the final 3 minutes. Oh yeah, yes. He got it off.
He sure did.
Unbelievable.
And all he's been talking about is this trip home. What a homecoming.
Jerry Smith, locally from Wauwatosa East High School, the school's all-time leading scorer. And you know why? A lot of schools, including Wisconsin, Marquette, Iowa, Tennessee, all after this guy.
Oh boy.
But he left the state, but came back to do his damage.
Did he ever? You remember at the end, a couple of seconds ago, we were saying if you're going to run a play and get a three, this is the guy we want to shoot it, huh?
Boy, oh boy.
I think he'll be watching that replay later tonight.
And we are still waiting for the officials to confirm what we believe is a Louisville win and a second road win over a top 15 team this week. They did it at Pittsburgh on Monday, and they appear to have done it here at the Bradley Center against 13th ranked Marquette. Here's another look. Sosa's calm here. He finds his guy.
Yeah, I thought he might have taken a little bit too much time.
And it is official.
It sure is.
It is a Louisville win. And they celebrate on the road at Charlie Spoonhour in Malibu, California.
All right, Love Train. Join in. Big East Express, Louisville, Marquette. Check this out. Dominic James at the line. Makes a free throw. It's a 1-point game now. 5.5 seconds for Louisville to get up the court. They only need 1 to tie, 2 to win. But we're going to shoot a 3 and make it anyway. Wow. Jerry Smith is clutch, and clutch means everything. Sport in the under. Actually, that's Adidas.
Wasn't he the guy with Scott Van Pelt in his trunk?
That's him.
Number 1, Louisville and Marquette. Jerry Smith for 3 in the win. Bang, bang, bang. And Louisville knocks off Marquette thanks to Smith, and he gets number 1 on SportsCenter's top 10 plays for his game winner.
What they're going to see is that ball went in.
SportsCenter's top 10.
Another jam-packed Saturday of college hoops. We start with the Louisville Cards on the road at Marquette. U of L looking to notch a signature win just like the one they got the other night at Pittsburgh. Cards David Padgett foul trouble. He picked up 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes of the game. Are you kidding? Well, DC to the rescue. Derek Character firing in 10 first-half points off the bench, and Louisville led at the break by a point, 29-28. Second half, the Golden Eagles dialing long distance. They got hot. Fitzgerald from the corner with the 3. They're in the lead, and then McNeil would hit the long ball. The tray goes down. They built a 7-point advantage. Then in the closing seconds, the Cards were down 2. Sosa, the drive, and the hoop were tied at 58-58. Cardinals down a point. 5 seconds to go. Jerry Smith. Will he beat the horn? Up and in. Amazing.